another moving in.
Yes, and I realized we didn't get as much snow as we could have today. A couple of reasons for that. It took a couple hours for the snow to come in last night. It was a little late.
It was delayed.
And we also saw a bit of a faster changeover. So sleet, freezing rain became an issue today, and it will be in the next storm as well. That's going to be a bigger storm. Wanted to mention tomorrow too, the wind's going to ramp up in a big way. We have a wind advisory for tomorrow, gusts 40 to 50 miles per hour. There could be a few isolated outages. A dry day on Saturday, and then Saturday night into Sunday, our next system moves in, and it's pretty much an all-day event on Sunday. Storm system pulling away now. There are a few snow showers up in northern Maine and a few flurries in the mountains, but we're pretty much drying out at this point. Temperatures are on the way down though, especially on the mid-coast and down east where we did get to around or just over freezing. So be aware there may be some icy spots reforming out there now. If you're stepping out tonight, the sky will clear out, the wind will start to pick up too, and it will be a cold night by tomorrow morning, most of us starting between 10 and 15, single digits up in the mountains. We'll have a mostly sunny sky tomorrow except up north, but the wind will just be kicking all day long. And it's going to be a cold day with highs in the 20s tomorrow. Here's a snapshot of the wind at noon. Again, gusts at times 40 to 50 miles per hour, so there could be a few isolated power outage issues tomorrow. Here's the storm that's coming in over the weekend. It's out over the west coast right now. We'll start the timeline Saturday morning at 7 a.m. At that point, clouds are moving in, but I think we're dry all day long on Saturday. It's really not until later Saturday night that these snow showers you see in New Hampshire start to move in from the west. So by midnight Saturday night or so, we have some snow showers developing over southern Maine, and they're pretty slow to move north. This is 6 o'clock Sunday morning, just cloudy in eastern and northern Maine, but we have light snow in southern Maine, and it's going to be cold, so this will be a fluffy snow to start. As we go through the morning on Sunday, this moves north, so central and eastern Maine getting into it by late morning, and by noontime we start to see that changeover. So several hours of snow in southern Maine, which will then change over to sleet and maybe a bit of freezing rain, but it looks more likely to me this will be a lot of sleet, the ice pellets, as opposed to freezing rain, which coats trees and power lines. You can see where it stays all snow, that's up north, and that's where there will be a lot of snow, looking for 10 to 14 inches from the mountains through the far north, 3 to 6 inches of snow in a lot of central and southern Maine, but that depends on the changeover to sleet. If it happens later, we could be able to pull this 6 to 10 inch zone down. And here's a look at where I think we'll get a lot of that ice on top of the snow. Pretty much all of down east, central, and southern Maine within about 30 or 40 miles of the coastline. So it's just going to be a mess on Sunday, an all-day event with varying precipitation types throughout the day. Seas 6 to 10 feet on the water tomorrow with a gusty west wind. So sunny but windy tomorrow. There could be a few isolated outages. Highs in the 20s but feeling colder. Dry during the day Saturday. Saturday night snow slowly moves in, and then on Sunday it's snow to start that changes over to a mix of sleet and a bit of freezing rain. But right now my thinking is the power outage risk is low, not zero, but I don't think it's going to be widespread freezing rain that would cause major issues. So hopefully that stays the case.
Ryan, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
And by the way, because of the severity we expect for Sunday's storm, we will have special Storm Center coverage that day on our new Center Maine Plus streaming channel. You can download it for your television and watch for free. We'll be right back.